Hare Krishna. Meaning resides not just in the content but also in the context. In the philosophy of language, the question of semantics, analysis of meanings of words, is often associated with the question of where does meaning reside. Now, we know that same word can have different meanings. So when we use a particular meaning, a particular word, what does it mean? Where does it mean? Where does its meaning reside? Does it reside in the particular sound vibration of the word itself, or does the meaning reside in the context in which that word is spoken? Because the same word can have different meanings in different contexts. So actually, it is not just in content. Content is not just in context. We need a blend of content and context to understand the meaning of the words. This can be illustrated by looking at the Bhagavad Gita's usage of the word avyakta in 8.20 and prior to that in 8.19. So in 8.19, Krishna says that how from 8.17, 18, 19, he is talking about the temporary material world. And he says, avyakta advyaktayah sarva prabhavatyah ragame ratriagame praliyante tatraiva vyakta sangyake bhutagramah sa evayam bhutva bhutva praliyate ratriagame avashah partha prabhavatyah ragame. So he says, he's using the word avyakta over here to refer to unmanifest material nature. And then in the 20th verse, parastasmat bhavonyo vyakto vyaktat sanatana yasa sarveshu bhuteshu nashyatsu na vinashyati. He says, beyond this material world, where there is the manifest and non-manifest, beyond that there is an eternal world. And that world, nothing is destroyed. When everything here is destroyed, that part remains as it is. Then in 8.21, he talks further about this eternal world. अव्यक्ताक्षरैत्युक्तस्तमाहु परमां गतिं यं प्राप्य न निवर्तन्ते तद्धधाम परमं मम. So he says, it is avyakta. That eternal abode is unmanifest. It is akshara. It is infallible. It does not deteriorate or get destroyed. Tamahu paramam gatem. It is supreme destination. And yam prapya na nivartante. And having attained that, one does not come back to this world. So what this means is that there is the word avyakta here is being used to refer to the spiritual world. And here, avyakta is used in a sense which is clearly different from the avyakta used in 8.20. In 8.20, avyakta refers to the meaning which is that material things have a form. When they have a form, they are manifest to us. When their form disappears, they become unmanifest to our gross vision. So for example, in the process of creation described in Sankhya, the elements get withdrawn backwards and then they are no longer visible to us, to our senses. So that is, avyakta is matter in an unmanifested form. That is in 8.20, in 8.18 also. But in 8.21, avyakta refers not to matter in an unmanifested form. It is referring to the spiritual world, which is made of spirit. So here it refers to that which is beyond sense perception, because it is transcendental. So there is something which is beyond sense perception because it is in a subtle form, and is something which is beyond sense perception because it is a transcendent, because it is beyond matter. It is because spiritual. So the two avyaktas in the successive verses refer to two different things, and understanding such subtle differences enables us to not just appreciate the nuances of words and their meanings, but also helps us to recognize the necessity of spiritual guides to help us to plumb the depths of the Gita and to appreciate its many profound meanings. Without the assistance of spiritual guides, the meaning of the Gita will remain avyakta to us. Thank you. Hare Krishna.